But still on that point about our size of our electoral base, do you think that perhaps the Indian community should look somewhere else, aside of politics, because we don't have the numbers to really make a significant impact? Do you think that we should look at another avenue to lift up our own community? Or do you think we should still put our hopes in politics?
Politics is, what I'm trying to say is that politics, I cannot say it's a hope, See, at the end of the day, the Indian community is depending on the government to uplift them. You see, because we are not like a Chinese community. Chinese communities are well-to-do. They don't even need government funding for their schools.
Yes.
They have all these, like from Genting right up to Hong Leong right up to YTL to Mines, Sunway, all these people are enough to take care of the country, and like public bank boss, all these people are big timers, like Binapuri, IJM, they are big timers. So in our Indian community, we need to have that type of businessman to take care of the community. But who is that? We can number them. We have Ananda Krishna, Tan Sri Ananda Krishna. We have Tan Sri A.K. Nathan. We have
Tan Sri Yanalingam, but he passed away.
Gangalingam, already, the late Gangalingam. And then we have Tan Sri Lutz Mohan, but he's not here in the country most of the time. He's overseas and so on. But you see, where do we find these resources? Where do we find this money? The only way is to uplift the Indian community. Uplift the Indian community, the only way is, one is education and one is economics, bioeconomics. Because economics is important because they can uplift themselves and uplift the family. How, like we talked about, how you want to be an entrepreneur. So this is what the Indian community should look at. Because not everyone born can be an entrepreneur. Not everyone can be a teacher or pilot or doctors or whatever it is. Some of them study in that particular field, but then they end up doing other jobs.
Yes.
You see? So the 10% or the 7% of the community, I don't know whether the figures are correct, the statistics is correct. Now they're very much dependent on the government. Unless there is a policy for them to uplift them, change them, the coming generation should change, uplift. You see, the Indians are sending children to Chinese school. Why? They must understand why. We cannot question parents' satisfaction, Because today, when you go to a Chinese company, they want to know whether you speak Mandarin or not.
So,
you see, like big Chinese factories are in this country here. When they take them in, most of the people there are talking can converse fluently in Mandarin. You see, if you don't do that, where are you heading? Of course, Tamil is an important language. Parents should give priority for the Indian community to send their children to Tamil school because that is the mother tongue. But most of the time, either the school has been transferred to an area which is far away from the home, which is not near. They have to send them to Sekolah Kebangsaan. It's not the parents' fault also. But there are efforts being made by NGOs, efforts being made by leaders to educate the parents to send the children to Tamil school because we don't want the Tamil schools to shut down. You see, so that's the reason we want to make sure that Tamil school intake increases. You see, and because there's also Tamil school teachers, where there's about 538 schools or 536 schools. Their families need to be taken care. All these things are very important.